Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the Queen of Joy herself, Jessica Dugas.
It's Tuesday and the Queen of Joy is here. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Y'all, I just said I left my books back there and everything else this morning. I have to learn to remember that there are shelves behind me now that are not just for use, but they're also my background. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 1st. So happy March as well. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. It is 30 degrees here in Florence, Alabama. Going to be sunny and a high of 66 today. I might go outside. Might go outside and enjoy that today. Sunny all day, but we are still in a river flood warning here in the Tennessee Valley. Make sure that turn around, don't drown, as they say on the Weather Channel, okay? This is not the Weather Channel, and I think that is the most ridiculous statement ever, but if it gets the point across, we don't need any drowning going on here today. 27 degrees back home where I grew up in Groton, Connecticut, 32 degrees warmer somehow in Toronto, Canada. 80 degrees and mostly cloudy today in Nairobi, Kenya this morning. 33 degrees and mostly sunny in Iceland. 40, ma'am, okay, I wasn't taken to the comments yet, but I got it here. I'm your weather girl. I'm your okay. 48 degrees in I suddenly feel like I lost my job. I suddenly feel like I don't know what to do with myself now. 48 degrees in Scotland. 48 degrees in Scotland. 60s. It says 66 degrees in Miami. That's what it says. 66 degrees. Going to be 79. High of 79 today, but mostly cloudy. Sorry. 28 degrees in Lake Orion, Michigan. 47 degrees with our friend Anne Marie over in Arizona. All right. And it's clear right now because it's the crack of dawn. 34 degrees where Brittany is in West Virginia. 32 degrees. We had to add our friend Sylvia. So Sylvia, I have shared before, is my replay queen, and she is up in Minnesota. And so I had to ask her what town I should. So Belle Plaine, Minnesota, you guys, 32 degrees right now, but she's going to be watching in the middle of the night tonight when I don't know what temp. Okay, let me see what temperature it's going to be then. So, at 1 a.m, it's going to start to snow there. Sylvia. Okay. All right. We're trying to wake up here this morning, everybody. I got my boss lady mug going on here today. And I'm going to tell you, we have national holidays to look at today for the day. There's actually a lot today. And then also we have to look at the ones for the month of March. So this should be interesting. Because there's some going on in March, and I'm going to put the disclaimer up there today. Bring a snack, you guys. That's all I'm going to tell you. We are still sending peace over to Ukraine and Russia and everybody that is being affected by the interactions going on over there. We have, as I shared, this is Dr. Seuss Week here on Project Joy Live, and we're going to be talking about the history of Dr. Seuss today. Also, that's what I forgot to tell you guys. This Belle Plaine, Minnesota. Apparently, Sylvia told me that she lives 30 miles from Prince's home. I did not know that. I mean, I knew he in the area or whatever, but I did not know the exact, only 30 miles from there. So my question for Sylvia, my replay queen, is have you been to Prince's house? Like, can you go there? We need to know details is what needs to happen. Well, we also have to do birthdays today, and there's a lot of birthdays today. It's so funny to me how it always seems like there's a ton of birthdays on the very first day of the month. Like we want to be the first ones to be born for whatever month it is. It's kind of funny to me. So we have lots of birthdays to talk about today, including the Pop King of Canada. And if you know, you know. I don't know if that's what he's called, but I just made it up in my head. Sounded good to me. Let me know, you guys, what's bringing you joy today over in the comments this morning. And also, you can join us live next segment by going over to projectjoypodcast.com, click the join live button. Come on and share some joy or gratitude with us today, because this is going to be a great show. I'm excited about all the stuff we're going to be talking about today. So what's bringing me joy? First of all, Shiraz had a great show yesterday with Rewriting Reality at 2 p.m. Central yesterday. It was so good because it was great for many reasons. Number one, as part of our network, he has been the only one that has dragged his feet getting on StreamYard with the rest of us, and it's not good. It's not good at all. But he's coming. StreamYard starting next month. But so he really made a big deal in the beginning about how, you know, he's proud of how long he dragged his feet. And I said, well, just, you're as proud about dragging your feet as I am proud of going, I'm the boss lady and it's time to change it. So I was happy about that. But he had an incredible guest yesterday, Lisa Brewer, who is a healer, and she has a really cool story, telling it in the beginning about how fast she came into this work that she's doing. And, you know, a lot of people think we have sort of programmed in our brain that it has to take a really long time or it has to take years in order to be able to reach a certain point in our lives. And that's not fact. Okay. It could take no time at all. But I think, a lot of times we have that subconscious belief or that generational belief that's been passed down that you have to work super hard for what you have, that it takes a long time to get somewhere that that is higher up or well known or whatever in our work, and that's just not necessarily the case. And we saw that with Lisa's story yesterday. It was also really fun to see Shiraz's new format of his show play out, which is that he has healers on his show and they both work on each other on air, which is really fun to see. And then there was a couple of guests that came on to be worked on as well. So this is going to be the format of every show. And it's really cool to see it play out, because healers need healers too. And I think a lot of people have this misconception that a healer or a coach or whoever is continuing to you know, like they arrive somewhere spiritually and then they're done. That's not how that happens. You have to continue to take the choice every single day. And that's why, like, any certification or anything that I've ever gotten, I've never felt like I've arrived somewhere. Like, I continue every single moment to work on things. Yes, it gives me a new tool to have in my toolbox, something to work on, but it's something that, you know, we just continue to make that choice. And I think that's a big misconception that's out there when it comes to healers and coaches, that we suddenly arrive at some magical place and we don't need help anymore. And that's not how that works. So I love that they're going to have this trade on every show, and it's going to be a beautiful thing to watch. And Shiraz's show is interactive, you guys. So just like Project Joy, just like getting to chime in with My Way and Throwback Thursday and everything else, it's really important that you guys interact, and you have the opportunity with Shiraz's show to be worked on live on air. So don't miss that opportunity, because I mean, free healing, hello. Like, take advantage of that, right? So really excited to have you guys here today. Let's head over to the comment section and see who's joining us this morning. Brittany is here today. She was here first, you guys, front row seat. She had her VIP tickets in ahead of time. Grand Rising and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Always good to see you here. Divine DNA. Miss Angelique is, of course, here this morning trying to take my job of weather girl, but that's okay. That's all right. Good morning, Miss Anne Marie. Good to see you here today. Our official, unofficial Hoggy expert is here, Jason Lansing, this morning. He said, what brings me joy is the Toronto Raptors and the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-3 versus Washington Capitals, and the Raptors won 130. What? Is that a typo? 133-97? Is that okay, Jason? Is that for real? Like, how do you go one game only getting 5 or 3 goals and the next game 133 or 97? That's a lot. I don't know a damn thing about hockey, but I'm like, that's a big difference. That is a big difference. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. I love it here this morning. I forgot Grim. Good morning, Grim. Okay, I'm adding it right now because I always forget every time. Memphis, Tennessee is being added. 37 degrees. 37 now. 1 degree. 1 degree. You're added to our morning weather rotation, Grim. Okay, because we can't have you going outside in the wrong outfit. Okay. Graham said, starting to get my ducks in a row ish. So that brings me joy. I love that. Brittany says, what brings me joy is the fact that I got more than enough sleep. And today I woke up so refreshed. I love that on the heels of our talking about naps yesterday. If you guys missed yesterday's show, by the way, for the last day of February, it was National Sleep in Public Day, which I didn't know was a thing. And Sylvia actually brought up a good point on the comments last night saying how she fell asleep in a chair on the beach. And she thinks she might have had a daiquiri in hand. I'm okay with that kind of public sleeping, I guess. Oh my God, that's so funny. And so I'm glad you got good sleep, Brittany, because that helps me. I always feel so much better when I sleep well. Jason says Shrove Tuesday, or otherwise known as Fat Tuesday. We're going to talk about that coming up. I love the format of Shiraz's new show too, Brittany. And Grim says, hey, I found out where everybody else is watching. That also brings me joy. I love that because I love it. I love it because to me it brings me joy too. It reminds me when I go through the weather now in the morning that we're, we've got people watching from everywhere. Mama Geratos is here this morning. Good morning from Ohio. Good to have you here today. Angelique said the assumption is that we're okay no matter what. Incorrect. I don't remember what we were talking about, but that sounds great. I'm trying to go back and remember now. Everybody's still saying good morning. Yes, I know technically in Bartlett, but I'm just trying to help you in case something happens and you have to go outside, because we know that sometimes your family pulls you out there. That is what Grim said too. So that is correct. Jason said that is correct. I don't know. I just didn't know you could get that. I mean, I suppose anything's possible, but I don't think I've ever seen a score that high in hockey. Okay, Jason, I'm putting some work on you here. What is the highest score that has ever happened in hockey? That's my question. What is the highest score? What is the highest score that has ever happened in hockey? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Angelique. I'm like, what? Yes. Healers need healers. Coaches need coaches. We always need to have, those people in those tools and people that can help us along. Anne Marie says, I feel joyful that I got some of the house clean and organized yesterday. I love that. I did a little bit of that last night. Oh, you guys, remember the other day? And I said it was National Clam Chowder Day. And I was like, I want to make a vegan clam chowder. I bought the stuff to do it and then didn't end up doing it but I did it last night and it was so good. It was so good. There's my picture with my little bacon bits on top. Okay. Now it was New England clam chowder, and we had this whole conversation when we were talking about chowder that day that I prefer Rhode Island chowder, but for not having had chowder since I've been vegan, that was good. Okay. That's all I'm going to tell. I'm trying not to cuss right now. It was good. I had 2 big old bowls of that. And it always, like I've been telling you guys, getting back in the kitchen and making some good recipes yesterday really reminds me like how much how nice it is to know like what's in your food, to know what you're eating, to have control over the ingredients and everything else. And it's really nice. I hope you have a great day, Mama. Thanks for coming in. It was good to see you this morning. I hope you have a great day. And so I'm really enjoying getting back into the kitchen and all of that as well. And it's nice. It's nice. So we're going to take a quick break, you guys. We have national days to talk about. We have birthdays to do. We have Dr. Seuss to talk about. We have a lot to do today. So we are going to be right back after this, you guys. Check it out.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you, you can join our Breakthrough Show Network text community for show notifications, insider info, and special offers. Text the word breakthrough to 256-685-7092 in the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. That's 256-685-7092. You can also join our Discord server if you don't want text messages or you're outside of that area. You can chat with other fans, meet past guests, and hosts of the Breakthrough Show Network. Just go to bit.ly/Discord breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord breakthrough. Also want to remind you, you can join us live this segment of the show. Come on air, say what's bringing you joy or gratitude today. Just go to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button and join us on air, because we love to see your beautiful face. Okay, so let me catch up with the comments here. So Anne-Marie loves clam chowder. She can eat a pint of it by herself. I have no problem eating soup at all. I have no problem eating much of anything, if I'm being honest. Okay, Jason, I'm confused because he said 17 goals, but the score, you said the score, now I've got to go back up, was 133. So are the goals worth more than, like, I'm so confused. I need instruction here. I don't know what's going on. She said the Coyotes are not doing well this year. That is not good, I think. I don't know my hockey teams. That's an amazing amount of goals. I don't know. I don't know these things. And I did, Brittany. I remembered the cookie recipe, and I have to get you the chili recipe too. I was going to throw you a chili recipe that I found online that I've used before, but I want to give you the other one, the real clean one that I've been using that is so good, because usually, it's easy for something to taste good when there's 150 friggin' ingredients in it. But this is a really clean recipe that tastes amazing. So I'm going to pass that over to you as well. And she's putting the reminder out there, you guys, make sure you hit the button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you are, of course. So the other thing that's bringing me joy today is that I have a very eclectic, playlist. music playlist. Okay. I listen to everything. Any kind of music, I have listened to it. My only except to that is that I don't typically like death metal, like the ones that are screaming and you can't because for me, I've got to either have a melody or I understand the words. Something, give me something, and that doesn't give me occasionally I'm like, okay, this is all right, but it's not something that is on my regular rotation. That is my only thing. So this morning my mix included I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, George Michael and Aretha Franklin, Baby Got Sauce by G Love and Special Sauce. You got to say sauce, you can't just say sauce, you got to say Baby's Got Sauce. Okay. Watermelon Sugar, Harry Styles, Vibrant Thing by Q-Tip. And then there's a song called Anywhere You Are by an artist called Ethan Muziki out of Kenya, which I love. I got on this kick after listening to Ambani one day of all this Kenyan music, and it's incredible. So I have all of that on my playlist now. And then we did Easy from the Commodores, and then I finished it up this morning with Tear It Up by Snails. Now, if you guys have not, okay, music discretion advised, lyrics advised, okay? Please do not listen to this song around your children and then come say, Jessica said to listen. Don't do that, okay? I'm giving you this warning now. Do not listen to that song in front of children and then come cry to me. Listen to it first, all right? But it is loud. And I'm typically not one much for the electronic dance hits, but I love this song, and it is my fire up song in the morning. So I'm over here listening to it, and I'm just, I'm in my moment. And so I shared before, I can see my husband. So he has a hard time seeing me because I'm so little behind my desk here, but he's really tall, and I can see his head. And I was singing along, and he's over there bopping Jimmy singing along. And he's in class, by the way, on camera over there. And so it was just really funny to see him. And I finally got his attention, and he's like, they don't know why I'm dancing over here. So it was very funny this morning. Let's see what we're talking about this morning. Anne-Marie said, me either. I find death metal to be scary. It's not for me either. No death metal. Grim says, not big on rap and mostly listen to old music. Yeah, I can appreciate almost everything. Techno, not much for that either. She says, Brittany says, easy by the it is. And I did so my son and my husband got me a looper for Christmas. If you guys don't know what it is you can loop tracks on top of each other. So I've got it all hooked up in there with my guitar, my keyboard, my mic, and all that. And I'm playing around with different sounds and everything. And one of the first, I always come up with crazy mashups in my head that people don't typically think of. And so one of the first things I did was I did a mashup of Easy by the Commodores and Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. Y'all, it was so fun. It was so good. I'll have to get it together and record one day and share it with you guys. But it was so fun, and I've been having a blast playing around with that in there. All right, so we have to talk about our monthly holidays first. So we have a lot of not just holidays, but awareness months, national months for the month of March. Today's the 1st, so let's go down the list. It is in some of these I have no idea, so you guys will have to tell me. Asset Management Awareness Month. I have no idea why we're celebrating that, but it sounds great. It is Endometriosis Awareness Month, which is something that I have had a challenge with, my mom as well. It is in my family as something that I am trying to break that sucker. And Irish American Heritage Month. Irish American Heritage Month, Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. So if you know anybody that has MS, good month to talk about that. National Athletic Training Month. I will not be participating in that. National Brain Injury Awareness Month, National National Breast Implant Awareness Month. So that's interesting because I think was it February that was Breast Cancer Month? And then anyway, National Caffeine Awareness Month. I don't participate in the caffeine. It makes my heart go pitter patter. So I will not be participating in that. National Celery Month. Do you guys like celery? Celery is really good for you, and celery juice is really amazing for you as well. I don't start every morning with that, but many mornings I do celery juice. National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, National Cheerleading Safety Month. So don't just be throwing people in the air. Okay? You got to be safe when you're cheerleading. National Craft Month. There's something I can participate in. National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, National Credit Education Month. Ooh, check your credit score. Check it out. National Flour Month, like flour that you cook with, FLOUR, Flour Month. National Frozen Food Month. We got plenty of that going on. We have 2 freezers and they're both full. And I welcome to a house of 8. National Kidney Month, National Noodle Month, National Nutrition Month, National Peanut Month, National Sauce Month. So I started my day with Baby's Got Sauce, and it's National Sauce Month. National Trisomy. I don't even know what that is. I'd have to look it up. Awareness Month. Hey, Mr. Jackson. It's National Umbrella Month. National Women's History Month and National Social Work Month. So those are all of our month observations. Let me know which ones you are going to celebrate today. I need to hear this. Brittany says, my guinea pigs like celery. And what do we need to hear, Brittany? You need to go back and tell me. I should be the spokesperson for caffeine. I love my coffee. I loved my coffee. I was a Donkey's girl from the time that you can't be from New England and not run on Dunkin'. Okay. You just can't. But I loved all of that. I love chocolate. I love all of the things that contain caffeine. And then, my heart just doesn't like it. So I can't do the caffeine anymore. But I have my morning beverage is usually a Ticino every now and then. My mashup. Yes. Okay. When I get it done, I will share it with you. So I usually do Ticino, which is a herbal tea that tastes like coffee, and there's no caffeine. It has prebiotics. It's acid-free, gluten-free, and it's really amazing. I love Ticino. Occasionally, I'll do decaf flavored coffee, but I'm usually, if I have coffee, it's like, I'm here for the cream and sugar. So it's not a healthy experience when I drink coffee. I'll tell you that. Extra light, extra sweet at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know how you how you order that at Timmy's. I'll have to ask my husband when he's off his call, how you order extra light, extra sweet at Timmy's. I know what a double is, but yeah, I don't speak Tim Hortons. I just don't. And then it doesn't exist at Starbucks. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh, okay. So we were talking about basketball. Mistakes were made. That's where I went wrong. We were talking about basketball, apparently, not just hockey. See, Jason, you can't do this to me, because when you combine 2 sports at one time, I can't. Grim says she lives off caffeine, but not coffee. She has tea and Coke ices. I can't do that either. Um, Thanks, Brittany. And everybody's sharing about guinea pigs now. I love it. I went to go pick up some bunny food yesterday or day before yesterday at the pet store. And because the bunny needed pellets, and picked up some food for her. And there was a guinea pig in the thing in there for sale that was naked. It didn't have like it had fur, but it looked naked. Is this a thing? Like, do you guys have naked guinea pigs? There was not a lot of fur on it, if any at all. Skinny pig? Is that what you call it? It's the first time it's apparently okay. So I've never seen this before. This was my first time. I thought there was something wrong with it. I don't know, but I saw it and I had to sit there and stare at it. I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen one like this before. I've always seen either the really fluffy ones or the ones with shorter hair. This was hairless. No, it doesn't have any skinny pigs. Okay, yes, it is hair. But it was yes, it's like a bald cat. I thought there was something wrong with it. And it had it was colored, like it was like lots of colors of brown and tan and everything like that. I had just never seen one. Anne doesn't have one either. Okay, well, this was the first time for me. Okay, so let's get into our national days today. So we have, apparently, it is National Dadgum That's Good Day. National Dadgum It's Good Day. Okay, on March 1st, National Dadgum It's Good Day. That's Good Day ushers in a season of satisfying seasonings, cooking, and overall good time spent with family. Dadgum That's Good is much more than just a Southern phrase. It's the title of John McLemore's best-selling cookbook series. It's the summation of a life's work in creating delicious food with his world-class, master-built cooking products. John's signature dishes and cooking style leave a lasting impression wherever he goes, especially in the South, where people love to proclaim, "Daggum, that's good." The McLemores show their love for others by sharing great meals and stories around the table. So this is interesting. Whether it's a delicious meal, time with your loved ones, or the perfect combination of both, today is the day to celebrate all things daggum good. Sounds like an excuse for a cheat day, Grim said. I agree. What the hell? I don't need another excuse for a cheat day, okay? Today ends in Y. What a great day for a cheat day. It is National Fruit Compote Day. Do you guys like fruit compote? I like it on here we go. Oh, I forgot the disclaimer. Every time I think about fruit compote, I think about the little Danishes with the fruit compote on top. You got the cream cheese and oh Lord, here we go. It's National Horse Protection Day. National Horse Protection Day. It's National Minnesota Day. So happy Minnesota Day to our friend Sylvia up in Minnesota. It's National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. Grim, I bet you could get behind this one. National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. Hello. National Pig Day. Oink oink. National Pig Day. Did you know that pigs have the mentality of a 3-year-old? Did you guys know that? There's my little vegan fact of the day for you guys. It's Self-Injury Awareness Day. That's an interesting day. So being aware of that, the signs of that. It is also National Pancake Day at IHOP. It changes annually, but it is today. So for those of you guys that want to go eat pancakes at IHOP, you can go do that. It is also Fat Tuesday today, which is the day before Ash Wednesday. Tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. Fat Tuesday is the last day of Carnival, and Carnival, and the day before Ash Wednesday. Fat Tuesday is the intertwining of a period of festivals and feasts that lead to a time of fasting and reflection, also known as Shrove Tuesday, as Jason told us before, and Mardi Gras. This enduring celebration has many traditions and deep roots around the world. Mardi Gras, French for Fat Tuesday, dates back to an ancient Roman festival honoring the deities that I cannot pronounce, which took place in mid-February. When Christians arrived in Rome, they incorporated the festival into Lenten preparation. So it is a joke in the Catholic world that Fat Tuesday is because you're about to start fasting for Lent. And so you binge on Fat Tuesday. You eat all the things on Fat Tuesday. Oh, you said Danish. I need to order some. Everybody's eating. Yes, Angelique, we were talking about that in last segment, talking about the days of the month. We mentioned Women History Month. That cheat day food is pancakes, I guess, or something with fruit compote on it. And so in the United Kingdom, Shrove Tuesday is also known as Pancake Day. Pancakes are, here we go. Pancakes are the perfect menu item when the future includes abstaining from fats, eggs, and sweets. In Russia, they celebrate the entire week during Shrovetide as Pancake Week. So if you were in Russia today, there's a lot going on over there, but you'd have pancakes every day. There's that. So there's a lot going on down south this week, especially. There's a big celebration in Mobile, Alabama, and in New Orleans, of course. A lot going on, a lot of Fat Tuesday stuff happening around here today. So check it out. What else do we have to go over this morning? So as I mentioned, tomorrow is Dr. Seuss' birthday. And I'm hoping we're going to have a special guest tomorrow, but we are going to, we're going to, we'll find out. Okay. But Dr. Seuss's real name was Theodore Geisel, I think is how you pronounce it, better known to the world as Dr. Seuss, the author and illustrator of such children's books as The Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham. He was born in Springfield, Massachusetts on March 2nd, 1904. Giesel, who used his middle name, which was also his mother's maiden name, as his pen name, wrote 48 books, including some for adults that have sold well over 200 million copies and have been translated into multiple languages. Dr. Seuss books are known for their whimsical rhymes and quirky characters, which have names like the Lorax and Sneetches and live in places like Whoville. He graduated from Dartmouth College, where he was the editor of the school's humor magazine, and studied at Oxford University. There he met Helen Palmer, his first wife, the person who encouraged him to become a professional illustrator. Back in America, Giesel worked as a cartoonist for a variety of magazines in advertising. The first children's book that he wrote and illustrated, And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, was rejected by over 24 publishers before making it to print in 1937. Boy, if that is not a huge just reminder to us to keep trying. Dr. Seuss, who is so incredible and just such a long history and how much he contributed to this world, was rejected over 24 times. I mean, that's incredible. His first bestseller was The Cat in the Hat, published in 1957. The story of a mischievous cat in a tall striped hat came about after his publisher asked him to produce a book using 220 new reader vocabulary words that could serve as an entertaining alternative to the school reading primers that children found boring. So it's incredible to me what one little change like that can do for society. I've seen some of these primers with homeschooling. There is one particular curriculum that uses those old primers, and they really are boring. And so the kids really enjoy, the rhyming and all of that the Dr. Seuss books offer. Some Dr. Seuss books tackled serious themes. The Butter Battle book, 1984, was about the arms buildup and nuclear war threat during Ronald Reagan's pregnancy. The Lorax dealt with the environment. Many Dr. Seuss books have been adapted for television and film, including How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Horton Hears a Who. In 1990, he published a book for adults titled Oh, the Places You'll Go that became a hugely popular graduation gift for high school and college students. So the interesting thing about this is that I lived, when I was in middle school, I had an incredible teacher in 6th grade named Mr. Beverly, who was my language arts teacher. And Mr. Beverly was incredible. That was the first time I think I remember really enjoying reading. I really struggle to read from time to time. I have a hard time staying focused, and so it's been a challenge a lot of my life to find something that I like to read. And I was a challenge for me to get good grades in language arts and reading and English and all of that, because I would be so just distracted by everything and not want to focus. And when I went to graduate middle school in 8th grade, Mr. Beverly presented me with a signed copy of, he wrote in it for me, of Oh, the Places You'll Go. And I'll never forget that. It meant so much to me because those 3 years in middle school were some of really the start of what would become the most challenging years of my life. And I have shared a little bit about that different times that I've told my story before, but it meant everything to me. And so Dr. Seuss was, that book in particular, Oh, the Places You'll Go, is something that sticks with me. In recent years, some of his books, including And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street and If I Ran the Zoo, have come under scrutiny for insensitive and racist imagery. In March 2021, Dr. Seuss Enterprises announced it would no longer publish 6 of these books. That's interesting. I had never heard that before. He lived and worked in an old observatory in La Jolla, California, known as the Tower, and died September 24th, 1991 at age 87. And I had the privilege recently to meet an author named Tish, who actually writes on behalf of Dr. Seuss. It's her story is incredible. All I'm going to tell you is that you guys will hear it eventually on the Breakthrough Show Network. I wanted to say good morning to Miss Queen Bee, stopping in for a moment to say good morning. Queen Bee, it's always good to see you here today. Anne Marie says green eggs and ham and the Lorax are my favorite. I agree. I really didn't care much for the Lorax until I got older. And then I really especially in the vegan world and everything else, and looking at the environment and all of that, it's something that really is close to my heart now. Anne Marie says, Are You My Mother is another good one. Yes, my kids love that one as well. Griff says, I live in Whoville. Who left this mess? Who left that door in? And who forgot to take out the trash? Yes, that's what happens sometimes. Yes, it's good memories with Dr. Seuss for sure. But definitely we're going to continue to talk a little bit about him throughout this week. And tomorrow, celebrating his birthday. Does anybody have a big red and white hat? I need to know these. And maybe I need to get one for tomorrow. Maybe I need to have that. I don't know. I feel like I need a hat. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break, and we are going to be back right after this for the remainder of Project Joy Live and perhaps a special guest. We shall see. We'll be right back.
Hey, hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though. I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybrittany.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing no fam.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. Make sure you visit our friend Brittany at nailbeautybybrittany.com. Use the code Breakthrough, get yourself a discount, and get some beautiful nails going on. You know who I think has beautiful nails? I think that our friend Shiraz has beautiful nails. Let's find out.
Nailed it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We were talking about how in the beginning of the show, how amazing your show was yesterday.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
It was. I was like, I know him.
And we were just so amused by the comments coming in from various people. Being fired, that was good.
Yes, I thought, well, it was great because I felt like there was so much more to her story and so much more that she could share. And every now and then, it's actually more rare than people think to have somebody come on and be like, you don't want it to end because you know that there's so many more layers to what they're sharing.
Yeah. And we went overtime. We didn't want it. We just kept going.
That's it. Brittany said, nailed it. So what was your biggest takeaway from the show yesterday?
My biggest takeaway. I was just having so much fun with the reactions from the people on Facebook, from the people in Zoom.
Yeah.
And what amused me is the last time I was on her show, people were dropping comments in when I was working with her. And then like all these just like truth bombs were dropping in the comments after I was saying them. And now this was happening with her on my show, right? So I'm like, I want to get her on your show now so I could be dropping the truth bombs in the comment book.
Yeah. I know. I was thinking I actually only have, I think, 3 slots left, maybe 2 for My Way. So if she wants to come on My Way, I'd love to have her on there. I think that'd be a great fit because she's obviously doing things her way. And I think it would be an awesome fit for that. Everybody's saying it was a great show yesterday. And I was sharing in the beginning of the show today. I love how she got to this place that she's at in a very short period of time. Mm-hmm. That was a huge takeaway for me because subconsciously, sometimes we have that generational belief, we have to work really hard for a long period of time to get somewhere that we want to get. And clearly it didn't take her long at all.
No, it was like 5 years.
5 years. Some ridiculous number.
She said the number like, wait, what?
I know we think automatically it must have taken you a really long time to get there. And no, that's it. So what is bringing you joy today, Shiraz?
What is bringing me joy? What is bringing me joy? I get up and I get in the shower and turn on music and dance in the shower. And I start my day every day that way. And that always...
Don't slip.
No, I won't slip. See, now you put it in my head. It wasn't even in there before. And now it's like, now I got to worry about slipping.
Oh, shit. So you're dancing around. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't even considered what's ahead today. I'm still in the moment of the dancing. My morning, half a lemon with a sprinkle of sea salt in boiling water to cleanse my system.
There you go.
And then Project Joy. All right.
Yep.
Start off with a bit of joy there.
That's it. And I do lemon water first thing every morning as well. And people are always like, really? You do that every day? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's good for you. Shiraz said.
It is. If I said it must be true.
That's it. Because you heard it here. It must be true because we only tell the truth on this show.
We do. That's why I always talk about your 87 kids.
That's it. No, it's 92 today.
Oh, is it 92?
92 today. Because it's Fat Tuesday. And it's Fat Tuesday. It is.
How does that translate to 92 kids?
I don't know. Because I don't know.
Okay.
No idea. Because we're naughty on Fat Tuesday because we're getting ready for the Lent season. the Lenten season, and fasting and all of that. And so we gotta be naughty on Tuesday.
Okay.
Grim slinging, slip sliding away over there, and amazing way to start the day. Shower and music. That's it. And I was sharing about how I was my very mixed playlist this morning, and I was singing with my headphones on over here, and my husband was he's doing it again. He's dancing over there on purpose to make fun of me. So that's it. Brittany's dying over here. So what do you have planned the rest of the week, Shiraz?
Oh my gosh, I'm in a summit on Wednesday, the Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Summit, Parent Edition. So I'm going to be dropping some truth bombs for parents even though I'm not one. So that's fun. And I'm closing down the show too. I'm the last one they're going to listen to. So sorry, anyone who's at the summit, that you got to finish with me.
Yeah.
And
my friend Lisa's speaking in that summit as well.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. And I'm in a
Lisa
couple other
Peranza.
I think I saw a name on the list. I haven't met her.
She's fantastic. And she was on the Breakthrough show last season.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, my big goal this year is 150 stages, which includes podcasts, summits, and all that. And while I'm on my way to doing it, I'm doing at least 3 a week, which is going to add up. Suddenly I have to put on more dressy clothes every day.
Yeah.
I can't just, be in my, relaxing, comfy clothes. So, there's costs.
Yeah, there is. They did, my husband's class that he's in decided last Friday that they were all going to dress up. So I'm so used to him like throwing on jeans and a t-shirt and going in class. But he was getting all dressed up. I'm like, where are you going? And you want to hear the craziest thing? So when they go to take exams, and he's working at home, okay, in front of the computer. When they go to take exams, he has to wear a mask.
Because it now goes through the camera and comes out the other end?
I thought that there was nothing stupider than having to wear a mask going into a restaurant, but the magic force field that happens when you start to eat, and you're suddenly protected, right? Yes. I thought that was bad. This is by far the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I know, Grim. I know.
Was there a justification? Did someone ask for the justification of the mask?
I'm hoping my husband did, because I'm sitting here going, why? What? I mean, maybe the only thing I can think, maybe the exam proctor doesn't know that like they're at home. I don't know. Yeah, there's only like a little 5-year-old that comes and pops in the screen every now and then. Yeah. Did you ask why you have to wear the mask during the exam?
Yeah, because you don't want to get COVID. It's a virus, so it spreads through computers. I mean, Bill Gates can't even keep viruses off his software.
Oh, I see. He's right with the Bill Gates and this virus.
There you go. There you go. No, it's not the teachers that are making this rule. It is whoever is at corporate, which is just absolutely. Yeah. I have no words.
I remember like just when this started, I had a dentist appointment and they kept the dentist office. And I walked into the dentist office and they stopped me and said, "Wait, why aren't you wearing a mask?" And I'm like, I'm confused as to what's about to happen right now.
Right.
And they said, "No, it's for the waiting room to protect everyone else in the waiting room." I look around. There's no one here in the waiting room. If there were, I could totally get it, but I'm confused right now. But I put on my mask. I was respectful. And then I took it off about a minute and a half later. And then they did deep.
I can't. And people wonder why we're skeptical about any of this stuff, because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm like, and so now we've got this whole joke of we keep our desks 6 feet apart in here. I never go over to his side unless I have my mask on. It's horrible. Horrible. So you've got the summit coming up. Anything else exciting going on this week?
Oh, I've got my what's it called? Refuel Your Ambitions workshop on Friday.
Oh, very nice.
We're going to pull out all the things that you don't even realize you have that are limiting the ambition you could be having. So we can take you to new heights. That is happening on Friday.
Energeticmagic.com or ShirazShifts.com?
Oh my God. It's not on either of those sites. I haven't posted it.
Sure. Well, where will they go when you?
I've got a link that I've been putting on my emails, on my social media when I go networking, but I haven't actually put it on my site. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to put it on the site today.
Which site are you going to put it on? So
Energetic Magic.
Magic.com. I'm using a new keyboard and I hate it. So I'm just, if there's any typos, that's why.
It's nice when you buy things you hate to use.
I didn't buy it. It was an extra one we had in the garage because I wanted to move my computer, my laptop, and I wanted to anyway. There we go. Anne Marie thinks it's funny. At any rate, I'm glad you're gonna have a busy and a good week this week. And we've been talking about Dr. Seuss this week because his birthday is tomorrow. Do you have a favorite Dr. Seuss book?
I don't.
You don't have a favorite?
The first thing that popped into my head was Cat in the Hat, but then Horton came in and the others, the Green Eggs and Ham came. There's so many good things there. Oh yeah, I've got to go read those books again.
Would you eat them with a fox? Would you eat them with a box?
No. Unless the box is in the box, probably there's going to be a cat in the box. You put a box in front of the Cat in the Hat, he's going to get in it. That's just what's going to happen.
That's it. I didn't think about that connection between cat and box. I
actually saw there was a picture. They put a giant cardboard box out in the wild, and the lion got in it. It's just like it doesn't matter what size they are; they do this.
Yeah. Well, we need to close up shop today, but we're gonna say goodbye to the show with our friend Grim really quick. Good morning.
Hi.
Still good morning. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you're not passed out.
I will be in a little bit.
Yeah. Grim is a night owl and she's up all night, but that's how she keeps all of our websites not breaking.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
That's it. Okay, what's bringing, other than knowing where everybody's tuning in from before we close up the show today, what's bringing you joy?
Finally starting to get my ducks in a row. I'm actually building a website for me.
Oh, it's a miracle.
I'm building my website. I don't usually do that.
Yeah, it's a whole miracle.
She's left that monkey speechless. Look at that.
That's it.
I know, right? I really need to fix that. I was going to do it yesterday. I was going to put on there that we're all mad in here, but I didn't put it on there.
I know we need to. Grim's got all kinds of fun things around her office, and she has lots of headbands that she used to wear to amuse my children when they were a little bit younger.
Have them. I got a whole drawer full back there.
Yeah, the kids love those.
Dakota brought me a witch hat yesterday.
Oh, here we go.
She said, "Sarah, I don't need this. You can have it." She was cleaning out her stuff. I said, "Sure, I don't have one like that."
I don't have one. Notice how she said, "I don't have one like that." Like how many witch hats do we have?
I have 3.
Hello, this is Shiraz. Leave a message.
No, this is my thing saying you have an appointment right now. You should be on.
Get out. Well, I'm glad you had the opportunity to come on today, Shiraz and Grim. And thank you guys for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Hello to the Breakthrough Show.